to start doing is changing the way we see things, the way we look at things. When we start a new business, we don't need to focus on all the negatives. Like, oh, our business hasn't made profit yet, or, our budget is too small, or we don't have all what we need. As long as you think negatively, you will only see negativity. You are now tuned in to the Social Digest Show, where we discuss the best ways to achieve success in this thing called life. I'm your host, Mikal Lari, and hey, let's get into the show. Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Social Digest, where we discuss the best ways to achieve success. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about, one of the bigger keys to that I think is a key to life, and that's perception. Mastering perception, I think it will help you tremendously in life. Now, what do I mean by that? I think it's kind of simple, but you tell me. I'll give you an example. Have you ever seen this new trend? Well, I don't know. I guess it's not like super new, but it's called twerk fitness. And I know you know what I'm talking about, so don't play uppity with me. But some people perceive twerk fitness as empowering. Some people think, it's a fitness thing for them. It's a community for them. It's a place for them to feel free. And some other people would say, nah, that's nonsense. Like that's borderline, like pretty bad. But if you ask me who's right and who's wrong, my only answer to that is neither. It's all about how you perceive it, the perception of it. I'll give you a different example. Muslims, we all know what's said about them in the news, and that they're this and that they're terrorists and they're bad people. But in reality, most of them are very peaceful. It's all about your perception, how you look at the situation. You see, what we need to start doing is changing the way we see things, the way we look at things. When we start a new business, we don't need to focus on all the negatives. Like, oh, our business hasn't made profit yet, or, our budget is too small, or we don't have all what we need. As long as you think negatively, you will only see negativity. Are you enjoying the show so far? If you are, please consider sharing this episode with a friend or a family member. But if you have found some value in today's show, well, please consider subscribing. Okay, enough of that. Now, back to the show. You change your mindset, you change your perception. Your business, you got to focus on the positives, and I guarantee you'll see it. You can be positive about your business and look at it like, you were able to sell 100 t-shirts on the first day, or that the line was around the corner. You see, perception can work wonders for you, but you have to practice it. Nothing good comes overnight. I'll say that again. Nothing good comes overnight. And if it did, you don't really want to be in it anyway. Just how fast it came, it can be gone in the same second. Haven't you ever noticed when you're given something, you don't really take care of it the same as if you paid for it? Like if somebody gave you something during Christmas, like a Apple AirPods or something, I guarantee those Apple AirPods or whatever they gave you is thrown in a corner somewhere. After the initial like, oh yeah, like, this is always what I wanted. I don't know, it's like you lose sight of it. Like you have it now, so it's all good. So it's thrown in the corner. The AirPod box is dirty. You got earwax all in the mic things. Like you don't take care of it as if you bought it. But if you bought it, now, somebody comes in here trying to use your AirPods. You're like, hey, bro, like, what are you doing? You better go clean that. Like, I didn't leave it like that. So, and another thing is, haven't you ever wondered when you want something like super, super bad, you start to see it everywhere? Like, say you wanted a new car, like, I don't know, like a 3 Series BMW. Every time you go out or go to the store or go to work, you're going to see a 3 Series BMW. I know it's happened to you. It happens to me every day. Like, I didn't want a van, but when I started looking for a car for my family, because I have a pretty big family, I just started to see vans everywhere. And the specific van that I wanted was a Chrysler Pacifica. They don't make them anymore. I think they discontinued them, but I seen them everywhere. I was driving on the freeway, Pacifica. Driving on the street, Pacifica. Seen a cop, pulled over, Pacifica. Like, I seen a Pacifica everywhere. And that's perception, you guys. That's what it is. That's the key to changing your life. You know, I want you guys to try this and, you know, try it for a week, try it for 2 weeks and see if it's changed your life. And I want to know. I want you guys to, you could DM me or you can message me on Instagram. You can write a comment on YouTube because I post these on YouTube as well at The Social Digest. So, you know, you guys can head over there and listen to them as well. But I want you guys to try this. I want you to wake up. When you wake up, tell yourself, today will be a good day. Today will be a good day. I'm going to be productive and I'm going to have a good attitude and I'm going to make it the best day possible. I want you guys to try that. You know, try those 2 things. Even add more if you want to. You know, I'm going to be great today. I'm going to be brave today. I'm going to make a lot of money today. Whatever you want, it has to be positive. You're going to wish it into existence. You're going to make it happen. And I promise you, you're going to start to see a difference. And not right away. You know, nothing good comes easy. I've said that once. I'm going to say it again. Nothing good comes easy, and it doesn't happen overnight. It only comes true if you truly believe it. If you don't believe in it, it's not going to happen. If you're just saying it just to go through the motions, it's not going to happen. You cannot trick your mind. You cannot play yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're only playing yourself. If you want good things to come to you, you got to do good things. Be an inspiration in somebody's life. If you have an extra couple dollars, you see somebody in need, help them out. That's how the universe works. Whether you believe in karma or not, it's there. You help somebody, later down the road, you don't know when it's going to happen. You know, that's one thing you were looking for, that one job, that one check, that one this, that one that. It's going to show up because you're a good person. But you got to believe you're a good person. You know, I have a best friend who has a great job. He has the potential to make probably like 6 figures a month. I don't know. The sky's the limit really on how much he can make. But instead of him making the best out of it, you know, he harps on the negative. You know, oh, that person said no, or that person hung up on me. They didn't want to listen to me. What he doesn't realize is that's supposed to happen. You need that to happen. So when you start getting calls and the calls start coming in and people start seeing what you're putting down, then you're going to be like, wow, a couple months ago, I was here and I wasn't getting any sales. And now on a slow day, I'm getting about 5. That's the power of perception and mindset. That's the power, you guys. We all have it in us. We just need, some of us might just need a helping hand. You know, some of us might just need someone to be like, hey, listen, you got this. You can do it. You know, if that person, if you need that, like, dude, holler at me. Like, I will be your best advocate. I will wake up and take time out of my day to let you know you can do it. But you got to extend the hand. You got to let me know. You know, be that inspiration. Like, think about it. Have you ever gotten a text from someone maybe you haven't talked to in a couple days or maybe even a couple weeks, and they send you a text randomly and just say like, hey, you know, I was thinking about you. I hope you had a good day, or I hope you have a good day. Like that one text makes you feel on top of the world. Now, of course, it depends on who it comes from, but I'm saying that to say be an inspiration for someone. Be that thing, that person that someone needs in their life. Be that. I know you guys are busy and I don't want to take all of your day. So I just want to say thank you for tuning into today's episode. If you found value in it, please, please, please consider subscribing. It definitely helps me out. Rate the podcast if you feel inclined to, if you would like to. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care and God bless. I see you've made it to the end. I'm glad you decided to stick around, and I sincerely hope you found some inspiration in today's episode. But before I go, I do want to leave you with this one question. What is your next 24 hours going to look like? Leave the answer on our social media page at The Social Digest. That's the with 2 E's, social, and then digest. The link for it will be down in the show notes below. Until next time, stay hungry.